The House of Light and Thunder. Nikola Tesla was born during a lightning storm on the night of July 10, 1856. Rain smashing the roof, thunder shaking the windows. And in that tiny village in the Austrian Empire, a midwife whispered, "This child will be a child of the storm." But Tesla's mother, Juka, replied, "No, he will be a child of the light." No one knew then how true her words would become. The family that shaped him. Tesla grew up in a close, intelligent family. His father, Smiljan Tesla, was a priest, a strict, serious man who believed deeply in discipline, education, and language. He wanted Nikola to follow the priesthood, but Tesla's imagination was too wild for that. His mother, Juka, was different. She never went to school, yet she was brilliant. She invented tools, crafted household devices, and had an incredible memory. She could memorize long poems, stories, and formulas after hearing them only once. Tesla always said, "My mother was the true inventor. From her, he inherited creativity. From his father, he inherited focus." Together, these qualities would create something rare, a mind that moved faster than the world around him. A boy with visions. From a young age, Tesla had strange visions. Whenever he heard a word or saw an object, he would suddenly see vivid images in his mind, as if projected right in front of him. He could see entire machines turning in his imagination. He could see animals, landscapes, cities, all with photographic clarity. This wasn't daydreaming, it was something much deeper. Tesla later said, "I could see things as clearly as if they were real. I didn't need drawings. I simply built my inventions inside my mind." But as a child, this ability frightened him. He didn't understand it yet. Only later would he realize it was his greatest gift. The first inventions. Tesla wasn't like the other children in the village. While others played games, Tesla created little machines. He made a water wheel that spun in the creek near his house. He built a small engine powered by insects, something he later laughed about. He even tried to fly, using umbrellas as wings, and discovered gravity the hard way. But every failure made him more curious. He once said, "I did not care that I failed. I cared only that I learned." This mindset would follow him throughout life, tragedy that changed everything. Tesla's older brother Dane was the star of the family, brilliant, talented, loved by everyone. But one day Dane died in a tragic accident. Tesla was just 5 years old. The shock was enormous. The family changed. The house felt quieter. His father became stricter. His mother became more protective. Tesla himself felt crushed by grief. But the tragedy awakened something inside him. He became more determined, more thoughtful, more focused. It was as if the world pushed him onto a new path. The boy who read everything as he grew older. Tesla devoured books. Any book. Every book. Books about science, poetry, engineering, math, philosophy, electricity. He read them all. Sometimes he read so much that he forgot to eat or sleep. He once read an entire library collection. Every single volume. Ideas exploded in his mind like sparks. He said, "Books were my companions. They led me into new worlds." And from those worlds, he began imagining new possibilities. The Pearl of the River. Tesla had an unusual way of relaxing. He loved nature, especially the rivers near his home. One day he watched a small water wheel turn in the current. The sound of the water, the movement, the smooth rotation, it mesmerized him. He thought, what if motion could create energy? What if nature itself could power machines? This simple idea planted a seed. Years later, it would grow into one of the greatest inventions in history, the AC induction motor. Challenges at school. Tesla started school early and excelled in almost every subject, but he wasn't perfect. He struggled with physical weakness, fevers, and strange sensory overload. Lights were too bright, sounds too loud. Teachers sometimes thought he was daydreaming because he stared into space, but he was actually solving problems in his mind. One teacher called him a lazy dreamer. Tesla replied, "I am not dreaming, I am thinking." That curiosity never stopped. Discovering electricity. One day in school, Tesla's teacher showed the class a simple demonstration, an electromagnet powered by a small battery. A piece of metal moved. The class clapped. But Tesla froze. His mind raced. His imagination lit up. He could almost see the flow of electricity. He later said, "It was like a revelation. I knew at once this was my life." From that moment, Tesla knew what he wanted to explore for the rest of his days. The invisible power that moves the universe, electricity. A dream that would not let go. When Tesla was a teenager, he fell critically ill. So sick that doctors believed he would not recover. His father sat by his bed, frightened. But Tesla whispered, "If you let me study engineering, I will live," his father promised. And just like that, Tesla began to recover. The dream inside him, to understand electricity, pulled him back to life. The mind that never slept. Even as a boy, Tesla hardly slept. 2 hours a night, sometimes none. His mind was always racing, glowing with ideas. He walked late at night under the stars, imagining inventions. He solved math problems in seconds. He memorized entire books. But he didn't brag. He was quiet, gentle, and humble. He once said, "My brain is only a receiver. The universe gives me ideas." Whether literal or metaphorical, this way of thinking shaped everything he later created. Leaving Smiljan. As Tesla matured, everyone in Smiljan realized he was destined for more. His teachers urged him to pursue higher education. His parents supported him. His dreams were bigger than the village could hold. So Tesla left home, the rivers, the mountains, the silent nights with stars, and began his journey into the wider world. He carried nothing but a few clothes, a notebook, and a mind bursting with ideas. He promised himself, "I will learn the secrets of electricity." And so the real journey began.